To build up personality, confidence, and communication skills, this class and the speeches played an important role for me. The phrase "practice makes perfect" is really important because only by practicing your speeches for a certain time can you bring you to the point of satisfaction. An anxiety of public is generally known as glossophobia. Recording my videos, then watching and identifying the areas of improvement has been very helpful for me. What I have improved so far in this class are confidence of public speaking and how to build a well-organized speech. Before, I was always afraid of talking in public because I thought that I wouldn't clarify correctly, and the eye contact fear always led me astray. But today, even if it's still not perfect, I overcame my fears and I feel more confident of speaking in public. According to the virtualspeech.com, positive eye contact helps you build rapport with your audience and keep them engaged with your presentation. It also gives them a sense of involvement and conveys your message on a personal level. I never liked speaking in public, and every time I tried to make an eye contact with the listener, I was lost. Because it's unusual when so many people look at you and you have to make your speech clearly and without any errors so that the listener understands you. Recording myself on camera, identifying the errors and the weaknesses and trying to remove them has been very vital for me. Also, I learned how to build a correct format for the speech. Every time after getting feedbacks from evaluators and professors, I was working and learning from avoid such mistakes in the subsequent speeches. You have a message you want the people hear, so you better make your speeches well structured, or else people will not get what I'm trying to say. A speech with a bad structure is weak and ineffective. For me, it's like assembling a puzzle. If you need to partially find the necessary information and connect them together so you get a good speech with the correct sequence. I constantly try to memorize my speech. It's every word, but then I realized that it was wrong because when I forget one word, I started to forget the whole speech. But during these 3 months, I became more self-confident and I learned a lot of new things. In conclusion, anxiety in front of public during the presentation or speech is a very serious problem among the many students. I also had many problems like poor eye contact, shivering body parts, no fluency, nervousness, and no use of body language or verbal communication. I had to put serious efforts to bring about improvement in these areas. I'm very glad that I took this class because in the future I will know how to organize the speech correctly and it will be much easier for me to manage it. I have developed more confidence in myself, and it's very important when you speak in public. Even if I didn't get in what I expected from myself, I learned a lot. Thanks.